Right, so how I protected myself from family court. Let me explain this. I retired at the age of 39. I'm currently 45. So I've been in retirement for 6 years now. So what I did, I immediately had a vasectomy. Right after the vasectomy, I decided to marry a woman that's older than myself, 7 years older. I'm 45, she's 52. I did that on purpose. Look, all I gotta say, there's 5 different ways that you can get put on child support. Signing the birth certificate, natural birth. If you're married to her and she produces a child within the marriage, and that child is not yours, you're still on child support. If you adopt her kids, child support. If you marry her with stepkids, you become stepdaddy, child support. If you don't even have to be married to her, take on the fatherly role in any capacity, child support. And I'm sure there are probably other ways. I avoided all of those things, rejected 100% of all single mothers, pocketed all my money, married a woman that's 7 years older than myself. Her kids are fully grown kids. I'm not responsible for them. So even though she had kids, she raised them way before I met her. Okay, stepdaughter's 30 years old. I'm not responsible for her. And she had her kids, raised them before I met her. And so, and I'm sharing all my money with my wife. And some of these women are bitter and salty because they can't run me through the cleaners. I retired before I got married. Okay, so everything I earned is 100% mine and mine alone. Okay, my wife came with the house. I came with the money. So even though this is her house, my money is what's financing everything, to include the new car that I'm buying my wife in 3 years. I'm buying a $35,000 vehicle cash. In 3 years, you have to save $1,000 a month for 3 years to pull that off. I'm not going through the bank. I'm gonna just go in the dealership with my backpack full of cash, and I'm gonna have them bundle the big bills, and I'm gonna put all of it in my backpack. Go straight to the Mazda dealership and pick out what I need. When have my wife pick up what she wanted, once for 35,000, and I'm gonna slap that cash down on the table. They're not gonna refuse me. They're gonna take that cash, and my wife is gonna drive out of there with a car. That's how that's going to work. So, that's how that's gonna work. You know, and these people be getting on here, giving me a hard time about being retired since the age of 39. They're pretty much jealous. That's all I could say. So I have shielded myself from the government. No one can put me on child support because my wife can't have any more kids and I can't have kids. I double protected myself, and I already got married, so that shuts down anybody that could be interested. I really don't care because once I say I'm married, they're gonna leave me alone. With my resources, I wasn't going to be single for long. I met my wife within 12 months. We were married legally. I was never going to be single long with what I got going on. So my wife was the lucky one that got to me first. So that's how you avoid the child support system. You need to be smarter than the system and if you have money, you need to get an older woman that cannot make kids. The reason why I'm telling you this, and a lot of men make fun of me for this, the reason why I'm telling you this is because these younger women don't have money, and then they want kids, and then they want you, the man, to pay for all these kids through child support so they can profit tax-free. It's a racket. Why are you going to subject yourself to that when you don't have the authority to have your kids? Child support is going to rob you of your children and make you pay. Why on earth would you volunteer for that? Please explain this one to me. I don't care how pretty that girl is. It's not worth it to do this to yourself. I took serious steps to shield myself from all of this nonsense. I cannot be taken to the cleaners. I cannot be put on child support. I cannot be messed with financially. Even a divorce, which is not going to happen, will not even wreck me financially. Not even that can harm me. Because I got my money before I got married. She had no part of it. I'm out of here.